Welcome to day one of Fake It Till You Make It, where we are going to test the theory of if you act as if, it will actually shift your reality. Science says it does, but we are going to test that here, and we are going to use our own lives as the tester. So I felt like today was a really good starting point since it's a Monday and the beginning of the month. And to all of you like naysayers who think this is too woo-woo for you, I want you to step back and think about it. This is actually something we've been doing our entire lives. Before we were like a student, we didn't really see ourselves as a student, right? We showed up and we watched others to see how we were supposed to act. We started putting our book bag on, we learned how to sit and attend, complete our assignments, and before we knew it, it wasn't just a role we were playing, it's who we were. And then we continue to do that through our whole lives. When we get in relationships, when we get married, when we become parents, when we get jobs, etc., etc. This time, it will just be more controlled, and we will be the ones who are shaping the character that we are going to show up as. So for day one, here's our assignment. We're going to imagine that we're getting a book or a movie off the shelf, and we're going to look at that story. And that story is the next chapter of our lives, and we are going to develop that main character, which is us. So today we are going to work on the physical traits. We want to be very detailed, and we want to go from head to toe. How does this person look? How do they wear their hair? How do they dress? What do they wear for pajamas? What do they wear at work? What do they wear at home? How do they dress when they're going out with their friends versus when they're being cozy at home? Be so detailed, and then we're going to create a little vision board so we have something physical to look at. You can use Pinterest, you can use Instagram, old magazines, whichever feels best to you. If you're needing inspiration, think of characters who have really inspired you along the way. It can be people of your past, it could even be a grandparent, someone who feels like home in your soul, and find pictures of them to give you an idea of that vibe you want to emulate. So just today we are working on the physical traits of our main character, of us in our next chapter. And for those of you who think this is a little too woo-woo for you, there's actual scientific research that backs this up. There have been studies done to see how one's avatar in a virtual reality world reflects back to their sense of self, and it has been positive. Developing a vision board or a physical representation of how we want to show up in our next chapter is a really powerful first move, and that's what we're going to start with today. Go ahead, create that avatar, and I'm excited to hear what you guys come up with, and let's go after that dream life. Have a good one.